What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again with the review of the upcoming Jumpman Jack TR Sail and Dark Mocha. Disclaimer guys, if you click this video and you already hated these sneakers before clicking this video, which I don't know why you then would click the video, but you came here hoping that I would just dog these sneakers out, you might want to go ahead and just click on to the next video because we finna hype these up. Bam! The Jumpman Jack is in full effect, releasing on April 30th for a retail price point of $200. This is the first signature line sneaker of Cactus Jack himself, aka Travis Scott. Seems like Jumpman Jordan has went full scale, full-fledged in backing Travis Scott and giving him his very first sneaker line. We've seen the transition over time from athletes to now, musicians getting these collaborations with the big brands out here. Drake being one, Travis Scott, Tyler the Creator, Pusha T with Adidas, Rick Ross with Reebok, Kanye with Adidas, and with, of course, Nike. But we gotta say, right now, at this time, Travis Scott is on top when it comes to the collaborations and now having his very own signature line with the Jumpman Jack. At one point called the Cut the Check, seems as if they went now with the full-fledged Jumpman Jack, as it is stated on here, Jumpman Jack TR Sail Muslin Dark Mocha. And these, as stated before, will be retailing for $200 and will be officially releasing on April 30th. The shoe itself has a lot of athletic, old school nostalgia presented with it. It has a lot of shoes that may look familiar from the Dunks, a little bit of maybe some Yeezys in there on the midsole, definitely maybe some Nike Mac Attack type of look, tennis shoe type of look, a little bit of everything from a lot of old school Nikes being brought out into this new school Nike trainer. From Nike themselves, the arena is sold out, the crowd is calling, the stage is set, lights, camera, jack, designed to the exact specifications and signature style of Travis Scott. The all-new Jumpman Jack attacks every challenge life throws down. It's built for handling the raging rigors of Travis's non-stop lifestyle as an elite performance athlete. Delivering traction, comfort, and confidence when embracing day-to-day extremes, combining full-grain leather, nubuck, and canvas, the trainer-inspired shape comes equipped with rubber-wrapped sidewall for stability and forefront strap for containment. An array of Travis Scott logos and graphics round out his first signature sneaker, including a wear-away Jack graphic on the outsole, the Jumpman crown logo on the tongue, Cactus Jack smiley logo on the heel, of course, his signature reverse swoosh, and all the above. That's just from Nike themselves I wanted to lay out there, but we're gonna talk about it on our own. The quality of the leather on the shoe, for the most part, is nice. It's a very nice tumbled leather throughout the shoe. You, of course, as stated before, they'll have that nubuck and the canvas. The canvas hits on the toe box, on the mid of the shoe, as well as on the ankle. And then you have the rubbered wrap midsole that they're talking about here that gives definitely a lot of containment. However, there is a leather on the tongue with the Jumpman logo alongside with the crown on top of the Jumpman logo and the Cactus Jack smiley face on the back. You have the Travis Scott logo with the 3D embroidery on the strap here. And when wearing the shoe, typically as it comes, you got the full on strap all the way over. But when actually rocking the shoe, it does not strap all the way. And now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I did the on foot, like, I'm not gonna lie, I did not do it like this, which I probably should have, but it's all good. I mean, decide how you want to rock it. Gives me a little bit of what's the old school shoe back in the day that had this? It was called the Rex. What was it called? The Rexes. Y'all know the Rex. I had to go look it up. Creative Rex, Creative Recreations. Remember those joints? That front strap on the shoe like that. Plenty of other sneakers have had that front strap as well, not to take away from that. But when I had first saw that, like, that's the first shoe that had came to my mind. The reverse swoosh, of course, on the mid right there. Travis Scott's signature at this time, pretty much. On the inside, though, it is a regular Nike swoosh right there. The shoe is retailing at $200. There is a lot that comes with it to be that $200, so you can kind of understand why, alongside with it being a collaboration. But of course, you had the Jumpman Jack on the bottom, which they say is wearable. So I mean, wear away. So when walking and using the shoe over time, this will begin to fade. I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind it fading and it would look nice, but if it completely wears off all the way, I mean, I guess that's his style, but me personally, I think this is dope. At the end of the day, it is on the bottom of the shoe, so who the hell cares? But it's something that wears away instead of something that will stay on forever. But that's a decision they made. I spoke on it before that, of course, it would kind of be impossible to, well, not impossible, because they could have done it another way where they probably did the actual rubber this color and it would never went away. So there's probably some planning of it being a wear away, and that's the decision they decided to make. The actual outsole of the shoe is just very unique in its own pattern. And I'll be honest, when doing the on foot of this video on my hardwood floor, it was not giving me that much traction. I mean, even right now, maybe on concrete, but I'll be honest, the traction, they were a little off. I'm not gonna lie. On this regular floor, it felt weird. Basically, you can feel the print. It's a weird feeling, like a film or something was on the bottom of my feet. It felt different. However, I think after wearing it on the concrete, walking around with it and getting that film or whatever that is off, it'll probably start to have a little bit more grip. But even on this table right now, like I'm easily able to just move this. Like, let me see. Let me just make sure I'm not tripping, right? So we got, I mean, I'm moving both of them right now. So I don't know. I just, like I said, when I did the on foot, I felt something different. It was a little weird, a little slippery, if anything. You have the canvas on the toe box as stated. You do have a leather brown though featured here that is not also featured on the other parts of the browns of the shoe. And as stated before, the leather is for the most part very, very, you know, good leather, good quality leather. Taking the shoe out and actually taking out the insole, if I can, let me see. It's pretty firm in there, like it's rough. But the actual insole, it seems to be a replication of the actual outsole. It's brown and it has pretty much the same type of look of the texture of the outsole on the insole with that Jumpman Jack. These are a size 8.5. They fit for the most part true to size. They probably even fit a little bit bigger, but I would not say big to go run and go crazy about, okay? They just do have a little bit more room, in my opinion, than typical 8.5s, but nothing that would make me say go and buy a size down or anything like that. You have though the box. The box is pretty bulky for the most part. You got Jack here, you got Jumpman here, Jack here, Jumpman here. When you lift it up, it does have the cutouts for here and here, which will then reveal you the label of the shoe and then the logo here of the Jumpman. And then you got the Cactus Jack on both ends here. It comes with a canvas dust bag in brown, and this is how the actual shoes will come in. They'll actually come in this already wrapped up. So keep that in mind if you're buying from people. I mean, I'm pretty sure the fakes will come damn near spot on as well. The Jack graphic will wear off with use over time, so it has that sticker in there. You pretty much have each shoe wrapped up in their own paper right there with that sticker that will hold together the actual wrapping paper. So you'll have it all in here already in the bag, drawstrings, and then you have also, which will be tied into one of the shoes, 2 additional set of laces, a tan one and a brown speckled one. Oh, my bad, an additional one, all brown. So 3 sets of additional laces. You got the paper here that's brown. It says Jack, 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 all going down. I'm about to say, bro, this dude's writing's like crazy, bro. Overall, man, I like it. I really like this shoe. I'm looking at this shoe as a historical piece. I don't think Travis Scott's going anywhere, bro. And the thing is, some of his shoes actually have done decent. Some have done phenomenal. Some have done kind of just like you can get some below retail. Which ones? Like the actual trainer ones he did that had that weird guard on it. I think some of them were like sitting for like below retail at this point. But for the most part, this shoe is his first ever signature shoe. It's gonna go wild. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be bodied. It's gonna be flipped. So keep that in mind. Soul Play will be doing an in-store raffle at both of their locations, Lawrenceville and Decatur. So keep that in mind. If you are in the Atlanta area, they will have 2 pairs. I don't think they're having anything online. They will though be releasing the merch. And the merch itself, I don't have any with me, but I will say salutes because the merch is actually pretty affordable compared to any of the previous merches from Travis Scott. J Balvin being in the 400 or 500, no. The t-shirts are $68 and the hoodies are 168, I believe. Very affordable compared to what we've seen before with biker pants going for $500. Tees for $68, not bad. They are very basic and simple. They have a nice graphic on there. I believe it's the Opium logo, like Playboy Cardi. Like it looked like a Playboy Cardi's Opium label or Opium's logo, but maybe that's me. You can correct me there. But overall, a very solid shoe. There's plenty of other colorways coming down as well. So I'm wondering how this shoe will do long term. because there's gonna be its own line. So over time, like I just wonder how big this will be, if it'll fizzle out or if not. I wanna hear what you guys gotta think about that one as well. I've thought that the Travis Scott fizzle would fizzle down already by now. It hasn't, it's continuing to go. I mean, these are fire. I think these are nice overall, solid shoe. There's gonna be people that just hate him because it's Travis Scott. They're gonna hate it because it's a hyped up shoe. I don't give a damn. I like it. I really do like these. I like this colorway. I've always stated to you guys, the reverse mocha was one of my favorites, and this one is very so in line with that type of colorway. You have also folded in leather on the actual toe box on the front right here, and then it's folded here as well, but on this side, it's flipped out regular. So you got a lot of different cuts, different folds and everything just going on with this sneaker. This sneaker definitely has its looks of other shoes, but they did a good job of making it its very own shoe. Like it's a new shoe. I mean, the Yeezy, when it came out, it took parts of Air Tech challenges and all that. This kind of took parts of Dunks, and this right here, I don't know if it's the Yeezy look to me. It's something is there on this part. I don't know if it's the Yeezy, the Air Tech challenge. It's something there though. If y'all know what it is, let me know, because this is very familiar with my brain. Multiple colorways coming out. Stay on the lookout. Follow me over on Instagram. Follow me over on Twitter for more information. And as always, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and I'm out. Peace.